Hello everyone, I hope you're fine. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do an unabridged story of Resident Evil Zero. Grab your ammo and your first aid spray, and let's rock it. This story is a prequel of the first Resident Evil. The story begins with this luxury train of a corporation called Umbrella that suffers an accident due to mysterious creatures, so the US sends the Bravo team of the Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Oh, well, we can call them STARS, you know, like the logo. These muchachos arrive in a helicopter to investigate what the heck is going on. The Bravo team is made up of these guys: Enrico Marini, the mission leader; Richard Aiken, communication guy; Rebecca Chambers, the medical unit; Edward Dewey, the chopper pilot; Ford Spayers, the vehicle specialist; Kenneth Sullivan. I don't remember this guy. Oh yeah, the Resident Evil 1 first zombie victim. Sorry, man. Kenneth Sullivan, the field scout. The only one that matters here is one of the protagonists of the game, Rebecca, the rookie one. So the Bravo team have a helicopter malfunction, so they must do an emergency landing. Now on ground, and after seeing all the death and destruction out there, they discover a destroyed police car in which they were transporting a convict named Billy Cohen, a prisoner sentenced to death for war crimes. The team assumes that the whole disaster was caused by him, so they prepare to look for him and take him prisoner. The group separates to cover more ground, and Becca ends up getting on the train that has not been inside for 5 minutes when she finds corpses that are dead. But they're not. I mean, what I'm trying to say, they're zombies, okay? Or undead, if you're fancier. After a couple of shots with no effects, because, well, it's pretty hard and ready to shoot those things with tank controllers, and dodge some zombies, also Edward dies by zombie dogs, our protagonist can manage to escape, and now out of the danger she finds Billy Cohen, the ex-convict that everyone is looking for. However, does not hurt her. On the contrary, he proposed that they should go together. But because Becca doesn't trust him, because, you know, he's the bad guy, he was in the police car, you know, trust issues. So she's like, no thanks, I'm an independent woman and I can do it alone. Yikes. Bad choice. She regrets it because she finds this bald man who turns into leeches that are immune to gunshots. And almost everything. Seriously, everything. Oh no, Rebecca's going to die. Well, I guess it's the end of the...
Got you, homie!
Don't worry guys, Billy Trunk Arms Cohen comes to the rescue and saves her with gunshots. Which literally contradicts what I said like 10 seconds ago. The magic of cinematics. After being saved, Rebecca realized that the leeches answered the call of this strange man with long hair that looks like Sephiroth. But, okay, who is this guy? Seriously. Wow. What a mystery, right? What a way to catch the player. Oh no, the train begins to move and this duo is about to check the engine room to see who activated. Despite her doubts about trusting Billy or not, they end up connecting very well. I mean, spirit I guess, because Jesus Christ, it was a nightmare to control them. And the partner AI is... kinda dumb? I guess Capcom is going to improve that later, right? Right? After some dead zombies, some drawbacks with the game mechanics, and somehow learn how to perfectly use a grappling hook, and someone sticking to the train due to the fact that it's moving really fast, the tag team managed to defeat a giant scorpion, get to the control room and activate the emergency brakes to avoid crashing the train. But that did not work very well, because it still derails and we witnessed much disaster and destruction. But hey, don't worry about it, our protagonists survive. Also, they realize that they have arrived to something like a top secret Umbrella laboratory. And that is where Becca sees this painting of James Marcus, who is just like the bald man with the leeches who attacked her before at the beginning of the game. That's really suspicious, right?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
In a moment I will explain. Meanwhile, in another part of this place, while Rebecca and Billy look at the paintings, they are being watched by Albert Wesker and William Birkin. That is what they are doing when the signal from the murders are interrupted, and the leech guy appears.
Hello fellas, I just came to tell you that I caused the train accident. Yes, that was me. I'm a really bad guy.
Saves the mysterious guys.
Oh yes, and also spread the virus all over the place, including the mansion. And I do all this to avenge Dr. Marcus, whose death was the fault of you too.
Then he summons the leeches and transforms into the body of the deceased Dr. Marcus. That's right, the bald guy, yes. Back with Rebecca and Billy. These two continue to investigate the place and realize that it is Umbrella Training Center. They also discover that this Dr. Marcus was the one who discovered the ancient virus called Progenitor. And with these findings, he planned to found Umbrella. After mixing the virus with leech DNA, he created the dangerous Tyrant virus, better known as the T-virus. They continue investigating when suddenly the Lich Man discovers them and attacks them. Rebecca's in danger again and Billy rescues her, again. A rookie girl says,
Oh, Billy, he's not bad. He's a good guy.
so she asks him, hey, why did they put you in jail if it shows that you are a very cool person? And this is where we know the sad story of this character. Yo man, the guy who edits this video, put some sad music please. You know, that matches the atmosphere.
Wait, I am also the editor. I guess I will do it myself. It turns out that Billy was a soldier in the United States,
and they sent him to Africa territory to exterminate the guerrilla group in the region. You know, soldier things. Once in the place, they find out that there is no one dangerous, but their commander orders to kill everyone. Yes, everyone. As Anakin will says,
And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
the commander ordered that because he lost valuable soldiers to the weather. That makes completely sense, of course.
So yeah, that's why Billy is now in the room for justice.
Man, poor guy. So yeah, that was the story of Billy Cohen. Pretty sad, right? Anyway, now it is up to these muchachos to try to escape. Minutes later, they find this mini train with which they can go. But at that moment, this random monkey appears and pushes poor Billy to the sewers, I think. Oh no, now Rebecca is alone. What is she going to do? Then a good while of the game, we control Becca looking for Billy. It's not going to be a big deal, right? Running around here, then there, we dodge a couple zombies, we die a couple times, we get frustrated because our inventory is too small and we have to leave everything on the ground. Why they have to get rid of the chest, man? Doesn't make sense. Find a monster in a lab, find the leader of the Bravo team, Enrico Marini, then he leaves and we don't see him anymore until the Resident Evil 1. But that's the story of another video. Anyway, Becca continues to explore until she reaches this tunnel and finds the monster again, but now out of his cage and ready to kill. Don't worry, Rebecca does a couple imaginary Dark Soul hyper fast roll and manages to escape after a few good shots. This monster called T-001, or Proto-Tyrant, is one of the main experiments of Umbrella. After such an epic fight, or difficulty if you didn't manage your ammo, Becca finds her partner Billy and together they return to explore the area thoroughly. But wait! The Proto-Tyrant shows up waiting for a second round, but now, wait for two protagonists. Let's rock!
Okay. Flame shot!
After a second epic fight, or a nightmare if you didn't match your ammo again, we defeat this monster, but this time, forever. You're probably are thinking, yeah, it's over, we beat the final boss, easy peasy Japanese. Well, no, because they end up meeting the Lich Boy who, before killing them, decides to tell him his tragic story. You know, village monologue. Yo, myself, future myself. Put a good mystery song that fits more the mood, please? Yeah, that's right, thanks. It turns out that the original Dr. Marcus was killed by Wesker and Birkin 10 years ago. But his beloved mutant leeches consumed his body and brains so that they could replicate his image and even thoughts intact. Since his life form contains all the memories of Marcus, he developed a great hatred against Umbrella and all those who betray him, to the point of waiting 10 large years to achieve the perfect evolution that was the speeding image of this master, Dr. Marcus. After that, the Lich Sephiroth transforms into a Lich King. So get ready, the final battle is about to start, so I hope you save your game and grab all the ammo you can before all of that. It's not going to be easy, but you got this. Probably. Let's rock it.
Okay. Super grenade. Come on, boy.
Billy, take this gun that doesn't have ammo but the cinematic reloaded. The monster falls. He dies because of the explosions. We did it, guys. Good job. Rebecca and Billy escapes and are safe. Rebecca is going to declare that Billy died so he can put his day as a fugitive from justice finally behind, so Billy leaves. And it will seem like an end to the story of our brave rookie. But she won't imagine that she was just heading into an even worse nightmare that she experienced at the Umbrella Training Center. But that, as they say, that is another story from another video. The end. Hey, if you're listening to this, great! That means that you stay to the end. I hope you enjoyed the video and seeing you in the next one that is going to be the unabridged story of Resident Evil 1. Abridged. Thank you so much and stay safe. Goodbye.